Well, hello guys, and welcome to another LEGO set review. This time we'll be doing a Star Wars Rogue One set. This is on the Rebel U-Wing Fighter, set 75155. As you can see, it includes Bistan, Rebel Trooper, U-Wing Pilot, Cassian, Andor, and Jynn Erso. So there you can see the front of the box. And then on the back we just have got the features of the set. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the minifig. And so starting off with Jynn Erso here. She is of course exclusive to this set. And as you can see, she's got the two weapons there, the silver gun, and then this, I'm presuming this is a little battering ram or something. And so you can just give that to her here, so you can use that to fight off some stormtroopers, which there are no bad guys included in this set, but that doesn't really matter. And then there you can see some of the torso off to the side there, and then the face, which they don't include a hairpiece for her, but there is some hair moulded on there. And that is double-sided, and this is a really nice new mold. And then taking off all of her gear, we can see that her torso detailing is actually really accurate there, but it does all get covered up by this little piece that goes over, so you can see that there. And then there you can see the back detailing. And then just taking a look at her without any of the accessories, there you can see, pretty cool minifigure, and it's definitely my favourite in this set. And so the next minifigure here is Cassian Andor. Really nice minifigure. All of the figures in this set are pretty cool. So you can see the torso, leg and head detailing there. I really do wish they gave him double molded legs, with the bottom being this kind of orange colour and then the top being blue. That would have looked a lot better, but it's not too bad. And you can see the hair he has here, and then you can see on the second side he's got kind of more of a smirk on there, and you can see the back detailing. And he does have this gun in, I think that's a gunmetal grey, or maybe just a bit lighter. But yeah, that is it for Cassian Andor. Pretty cool minifigure. So next up we have got Bistan. He's got the same colour gun as Cassian Andor. Really nice torso and leg detailing there. And this head mold is pretty cool. So as you can see, that is all one piece, and it is printed all the way across the top there. So you can see that, and across the sides. It's printed pretty much everywhere on it. And you can see, really nice little mold there with his face. And that just fits on like so. And then you can see the back detailing. Nothing too much with this guy, but he's still a pretty cool figure. So next up we have got this Rebel Trooper here. He's just got one of the new generic faces there. You can see the torso and legs don't exactly match up, so I'm guessing this was just someone they threw together with different parts. So you can see there the legs, and then the torso detailing. And there you can see the back detailing, and again the same kind of gunmetal grey gun. And he's got this really nice headpiece. Not sure if it's new or not, but it works really well for him, and it just fits over the top of his head like so. So yeah, that is it for the Rebel Troop. And then our final minifigure here is just the U-Wing Pilot. So as you can see, he's got the same X-Wing kind of pilot hat there, with all that printing on it, which is pretty cool. And then there you can see the face and the torso and leg detailing. Really detailed figure. You can see the back detailing there and the kind of shocked face. And yeah, that is it for the minifigures, and he does just get this small little gun here. So yeah, now let's take a look at the actual set itself. And so here you can see the actual U-Wing itself. Now as you can see, this is a really big model here. So you can see it barely fits on screen. You can see there's that end of it and the other end. So yeah, this is a really big model, and it's a really nice set. It's a lot better than I was expecting it to be. It was probably my least favourite set when we first saw pictures of them, of the Rogue One sets, but now having this in hand, it's definitely my second favourite of the wave. And so let's get right into the features. So starting off here at the front, we can see really long here. This is kind of where it gets the name U-Wing, so you can see that there. And then obviously you can pull these wings apart to change the shape of it, but I will show you that later. You can see we've got these two little blasters here, kind of simulate where they are on the actual thing. And then we've got two red spring-loaded shooters there. And how you activate those is just with these little bits that stick up there. So what you do is you push those down, and it will shoot off the spring-loaded missile. And there are two of those. And this thing has got a really nice consistent colour scheme with the red, the blue, yellow and white, and a bit of kind of grey in there. which is pretty cool. And then you can see at the bottom here, we've got this kind of big glass piece, which is pretty cool. You've got these bits which can move down. They're not intended to, they're just kind of intended to stay there. We've got 2 stickers on there. And you can see right into the cockpit, because this is kind of where the pilot will look out so that he can see where he's landing. So that's a really nice thing that they've added in. Pretty sure they've never put that on any other set before. And as for the cockpit area itself here, as you can see, we've got this little windscreen here, which is a printed piece. You can briefly see inside the cockpit there. And how you open that is over here on the engine. You've got these 2 little studs. What you do is you just push those forward, and that will push this up a little bit so you can pull it out. And then in there we can see the control panel there, and then that is where the pilot sits. So if we just take him here, you can sit him in there like so. And then again, you can see out of the little glass bit down there, like so. And then closing from the top, we can take a look at the wings folding out feature. So all you do is you just pull the wings apart. They are attached by little ball joints, which I'll show you in a second. And you can see that there's another ball that's under here, and that clips in there. And so then you can get the 2 wings to come out, and you can get it in this kind of nice little flight mode here, which is pretty cool. And then to get rid of that, you just pull the wings back, and yeah. And so as I mentioned, there is the little socket which you attach this ball into when you are using the wings feature. So as you can see there, you open it out, and then it will attach in. And then at the front, you can see there is the ball, and then this has a socket on it, and then attach in like so. And then you can see down at the bottom here, we've got this little kind of cargo area, and this is where you can have kind of troop transport as well. And when you open that up, you've got these little stud shooters which come out, and so they just fire off red studs. There is some space for minifigures in there, but it is kind of hard to get them in because of how small the area is. But you can at least kind of imagine that there's minifigures in there, and then open up the doors and have them come out. And then it's the same on the other side. You can kind of see in there like so. And then at the back there, and then you just close those like so. You have to move the studs shooters back there. And then on the back, underneath the engine here, we've got this little ramp which comes out, so you could kind of simulate minifigures coming out here, but there is actually no way to put minifigures in. It is just a brick wall. But I guess it's nice that they added the feature, because the texture runs all the way to the top, on the engine, which gives it a nice look. And on the back here, we've got the engines. They've got this kind of nice grey back to them with the orange thrusters coming out. And then you can see up towards the front, we've got these stickers on them. And then on the inside of the actual kind of engine piece, we've got these nice ice pickaxes, which is a nice little detail. And so then you can see the inside of the engine's pretty generic, but it definitely gives a nice look to the actual ship. And so yeah, that is basically it for the Rebel U-Wing fight. And so quickly, before getting on to the actual ratings for this set, taking a quick flick through the instructions. As you can see, the front is basically the same as the front of the box. On the back, we've got this kind of wing with the robot there, and we've just got a piece count, some advertisement for the Force App Builder app, and then we've got this nice little poster here, which looks pretty cool. And then advertisement for all of the minifigures in this wave, and the 5 sets, not including the Ultra builds. But yeah, that is basically it for the instructions, and then we've just got the build. So now onto the ratings for this set. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 9.5. This is definitely one of the better of the Rogue One sets. You get 5 exclusive minifigures, which are all pretty cool, considering 2 of them are the main characters of the movie. You get this really nice little build for the U-Wing fighter, and it's definitely a really phenomenal build, a lot better than I expected it. The minifigures are really good, all 5 are pretty cool. Jynn Erso is definitely the best though, probably, in my opinion. And yeah, overall this is a great set with some great minifigures, and it would go along well with some of the other Rogue One sets. And yeah, that's it for this review, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!